Hello there everyone, welcome back. It's time for another unique item review. My name is Legundo and today we are going full tank. It is full paladin time minus a unique for the armor because this time we're all about the weapons. This time we're talking about the Sun's Grace. The Sun's Grace is a unique mace which has an intrinsic radiance perk which will proc at about the same rate as a tier 1 radiance enchantment. So this means you're going to have not extreme healing, but at least some decent self heals while you're fighting on the battlefield. It is a heavy hitting weapon, high on power, low on speed, and not with the best area of effect, but you can negate that and sort of complement it with some good enchants. To combine with the Sun's Grace, I am using plate armor just for extremely high health, a chance to negate hits, and overall damage reduction. And I want to show you the perks on this. This is one that I would be enchanting if I had a couple extra points, but it has burning, which I like because, especially if you're playing solo, burning is just good damage overall. And it also has chilling, which would reduce enemy speed. So fewer attacks coming in, higher chance to negate them, overall damage protection, and I don't roll much, so it works out pretty well. On the Sun's Grace itself, I ended up with weakening as my role to be able to just weaken enemies that are attacking me. A critical hit because I love critical hit and big red numbers, and the enemy health going away very quickly always feels amazing. And I actually have 3 enchants on this one. I got exploding as my third perk just for a bit of AoE damage to compensate for the shallow area of the Sun's Grace. Now that I'm getting into apocalypse mode and I'm able to play with weapons that have multiple enchants on them, Sun's Grace with 3 enchant weapons are just intrinsically better, mathematically better than 2 enchant weapons, and Sun's Grace is a pretty interesting unique. I'm a big fan of Radiance for more survivability on the battlefield, especially since I almost exclusively play solo when playing Minecraft Dungeons, so that combined with any sort of damage reduction and any sort of high damage output to melt down enemies before they can kill me, that is a good combination. I would recommend using the Sun's Grace with artifacts that would increase your melee speed as well as objects that give you a little bit of range. My llama friend right here will help me out with a little bit of ranged attack and going from just a couple hits here with them and then proccing the mushroom, being able to hit a lot faster. It's not fighter's bindings, but the more times you're hit, the more likely you are to trigger radiance and proc that little bit of self-healing, so that way you can keep yourself in the fight. And then you have a love medallion, which is one of my favorite new oh no buttons to be able to get yourself out of a sticky situation. Sun's Grace is great for solo players. I'd also recommend it if you want to be the primary tank of your party, combining it with some plate or mystery armor to get something really interesting going to be a frontline fighter. That's my review for the weapon. Overall, pretty good one. I definitely recommend if you plan on being on the front lines of combat. If you enjoyed the video, a positive rating would be super appreciated. Like it and share it with your friends. We just passed 18,000 subscribers here on the channel after only posting videos for a couple weeks on my return to YouTube. So thank you so much for the support. It's been absolutely amazing. Go check out a couple of the other recent videos, including a fun challenge video I did with Forge Labs over in Minecraft, where if you guys like that, I have something else that I could be working on very, very soon. But until next time, everybody, go out there, be good to each other, stay safe, and I will talk to you next time.